Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are in July and I'm going to give you a garden tour to see what's been happening for the past 4 weeks before it's going to start raining. As you can see, unfortunately we actually projected the rain for another week. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I have growing. So slight change in here, guys. Look at that. This is rhubarb now, is growing really well, or there is really the time to stop harvesting rhubarb, not that I have been, but you can see that it's kind of grown quite a lot. Here, that'll be my next project. I've purchased 2 of these raised beds from Aldi for £15 on clearance. I'm not sure which side they're going to go, here or there, but they're going to be somewhere. Anyway, look at my courgettes. Because we had rain for a couple of days, they've been it's a little bit too big, but I'm going to be making some courgette flour, so I'm going to be harvesting what I have. Right, let's have a look here. Not much change in here. You know, I said I had planted the radishes second time round. Well, this is what they are amongst weeds. They're not growing that good at all. Lettuce here, it's kind of improvement. This one's still seeding. I'm keeping this to collect some seeds, so I can plant them on next time. But the lettuce heads, they're kind of looking rather happy, I shall say. All that rain and no sunshine seem to have done them wonders. As you hear, remember, my red currants are just starting to go red. However, here, look at that. The black currants are doing well, and they're really, really huge as well. And they're super, super tasty. But my bush is falling over, look. But there's loads of berries there. A lot of berries, look. Superb. Be harvesting them later on. Gooseberries, I think they're pretty much now ready, especially that one. But again, not a lot of them because birds ate the rest. Right. Here, I've got a tub that I've planted some carrots. I seem to have issue with the carrots this year and I'm a little bit worried, so I'll have to plant more. Right. Here, look at that. That's a change, isn't it? Sunflower, not very tall yet, but sweet corn is doing okay. I've got my beetroots underplanted there. I've got lovely fennel, look at that. They seem to be doing quite well because they don't like it hot. See, the bulb's starting to form over there. A couple of tomatoes, not particularly huge. And I'll go on the other side. Right, so pumpkins, they slowly look. I do seem to have a bit of a disease, unfortunately. So is my cucumbers, but look, there's a mini pumpkin there. He's getting there. So here, you might remember the peas, the little one there, the second crop. Parsnips, look at that. The foliage doing well, so they are growing in a pot to prove the point. Beetroots. This is the turnips. Again, foliage doing lovely, so hopefully they're developing nicely. And I've got, see, parsnips here, but I've got a massive gap, so I've got to plant something there instead. And strawberries and some more corn, and I'm trying this in a pot, and as you can see, it's doing as well as it's doing in the ground there. So this side, look at that difference now. Hopefully you can spot the bees. Right, another courgette that's got the disease, powdery mildew, I think that one is. But look, there's the one there, and look at my onions. The onions are doing okay. There's another courgette that's I've missed. Oh my god, it's becoming a marrow. Look at that. Oh, sorry. Look at that. That's what happens when you leave them and you forget them, or you can't see them. They just grow really, really big. Right. Potatoes. You can see they're growing high. I need to put some straw underneath that happening there. Anyway, my tomato. I've lost some tomatoes. Again, lack of pollination, I would take a wild guess. But look at my peas. Look at that. Oh, get out, spider, go away. Look at those beauties. Okay, they are not sugar snaps, they are just a normal pea. I don't have to count, hold on. That's it, they're getting there. Have you ever shelled a pea with one hand? Look at that. And they're super sweet, guys, super sweet. So yeah, there's quite a lot. I will be planting some more. I'll take you through that at the end of the video. So here, you might remember my beans. Look at that, pathetic. Just tiny. I've got some garlic from my video you haven't or seen already, around cucumbers. And see, this courgette is just now waste of time, seems to be. So I've got to be taking this out and planting something else. Spinach there is gone to seed, annoyingly, so I have to plant again. And the sweet corn here, you can see that bean slowly going, but it's growing. It's much taller. So potatoes on the side, not doing too bad, but look at that. Have you ever seen that? This is potato flour, and it got somewhere here. When the potato going through the shock of cold weather, which we have had, it seemed to go to well, goes to seed this way. You can plant it, but you can't eat it because they're poisonous. But I will be putting some mulch, straw mulch underneath, just to the potato tubers are developing. So I don't know if you can see any, but I've got onions growing there too. And yeah, anyway, right. Strawberries, not been doing that bad, but Birdie's been getting there before my toddler. So here we go. Here, I showed you before, I've got tons of wild strawberries. She picks them every day almost, and they're just everywhere. Okay, yeah, look at that. Loads. So not really a lot changed on this side. Okay. Oh yes, I planted some more beetroots. I took some mint out to go to the front. I've got some beetroot that looks pretty awful, but we shall see. So this side, guys, right, more pumpkins, and this one seems to be doing much better. Idea is I'm training them up on my trellis. Okay, so there's quite a few. We'll see how they go. This is the perpetual spinach, which grows like 60 centimeters tall. So you chop up the leaves, so that's not doing too bad. Rockets, again, doing okay. He's gone to seed. I'm gonna keep that so I can collect some of my own seeds. Oh, carrots, excuse my shadow. Spot the carrot. We had a really cold couple of nights. Again, it's gone a bit red, and you can see it's just really atrocious. So I'm not sure what to do. Tempting to take them all out really, so I don't waste the space, but nonetheless. Right, courgette plant here. I haven't had any courgettes off it yet, just got one coming there soon. Cucumbers are absolutely dire, not a lot changed. Dill coming up nicely, and some more lettuce. Look at them though, that's lovely lettuce. Got volunteer, coriander, and nasturtiums. Some more potatoes, some more dill, dwarf beans, and my yellow chard. Look at that, it's actually gone yellow. I was so looking forward to that. Super healthy looking though, super healthy. And you might remember the berries here. All the birds annihilated this as soon as they're gone red within 1 day. So there. Right, greenhouse. Some more beans and some cucumbers. There will be, well, half going outside, half going in a greenhouse. And look at my tomatoes. Look at them. Again, they're going really tall, but they're kind of really small. Those are meant to be money makers, so they're meant to be really sizable, but they're not. This is already going red, and it's like a cherry tomato. As God knows what's happening to that, to be fair. And on this side, I've got some big ones. And yeah, just still not doing that great. And I succumbed to temptation, look at that. It's an aubergine plant I bought. Right, here, a lot changed. So, pak choy. I'm growing this inside at the moment because it is still cold, but I will take the trays in and out. I've got the backup of peas to go out because the other ones will finish very soon. I've got some kale, that's not happening. Second time. See, that was kale, and there's no kale, nothing else. So, right, let's go to the second one. So on the outside, you see I've got some more strawberries. They're little, they're very little. They need warmth, and we're not having any. I've got another tomato plant outside. Another courgette with the powdery mildew. But again, look at this guy. God. So gonna be harvesting them up. Right, here, cucumber greenhouse. Again, it's changed a lot since you've seen it last, but look at that. Can you see it? There. Cucumber. First cucumber. That's a decent size. And I've got loads little ones, but again, not too many. Some dropped off. Again, lack of pollination. And this one's got some sort of mosaic virus, I think. Nonetheless, yeah, slowly it's happening, but you know, those ones are pretty much a dire. 3 of them in 2 small pots, and I can't keep up watering them. Chilies are doing all right though. Got some chilies. I got some very poorly looking leeks. You might remember I said I was planting lettuce. Well, this is 4 weeks of growth, believe that or not, guys. 4 weeks of growth. That is ridiculous. That's not right. This is not good. Couple more tomatoes here, and a couple more cucumbers. Yeah, I've got little cucumbers up there, and another tomato plant. So outside it's a bit messy, but see what's happening with my spinach again. Whatever it was, it's going to seed, so I got to be planting more. My chard likes rain, so they'll be coming up. Oh, it's too tall here. I'm gonna take it off. Another tomato. This looks really sad. My lettuce now, look at that. We've been harvesting that already. Right here, okay, and I'm gonna do this again. I'll tell you that in a minute. I've got some carrots in the tray. They're little chantilly carrots. They're really tiny, but because I don't have a depth in the garden, I'm gonna try them in here. And inside here we have is my brassicas. You can see cabbages are grown. Here you go, look. Outside under the net, protective from the fly. And let's quickly, I forgot to show you this side here with another courgette. Again, it's growing like crazy, look. So I'm going to be harvesting them and, yeah, making them into the flower. And here, potatoes, and I've got some greenery. So yes guys, that's that. This is really the tour. You can see a lot of things have changed, but a lot of things not, and some things are really doing kind of really not that good at all really. It's all due to obviously the weather, and in a lot of cases a lot of rain and not enough warmth. A lot of people say like it's very little you can kind of plant right now apart from the winter vegetables, but I refuse to give up. Like I refuse to, whatever they're doing to us with these shortages of food and the weather things that's happening, I refuse to give up, and I'm going to be planting stuff that maybe I shouldn't have been planting or should have been already planted, but I'm going to go again. It's like I'm planting peas. There's still time to plant the peas. I'm going to plant some more leeks because, well, my leeks are really not doing that good at all. And I would like to have some winter veg. My cabbages are doing a-okay for the moment, but certain species haven't actually made it at all. They just haven't worked. I'm planting some rocket again. I'm going to be planting spinach again. I'm going to plant some more salad again. Because again, as you can see, some of it came up, but it's 4 weeks. Salad should be out and growing by then. I'm going to basically just go through and just nitpick any other things that I feel I'm going to grow. And I'm going to seed the courgettes yet again to give myself a crop for later on in the season, because, you know, they are producing quite prolifically, but I want to be able to have them for kind of later on in the season. But the point is, guys, and I suggest to all of you, if you're kind of worried as well and you like to have your pantry full and the, you know, food on the table, especially with the predictions of what's meant to be coming towards the end of the year, I suggest you just plant and you see what happens. Again, we can't predict what they're doing with the weather, and it's been pretty rubbish. It's still 9 degrees at night. You know, we are July. 9 degrees, it's unheard of. But nonetheless, things can change, and well, I'm not giving up, so I'm going to continue planting. So anyway, guys, well, hopefully you enjoy this video. Excuse me, because it's been a little bit so rushed before the rain gets there, although now it's cleared up a little bit. But nonetheless, hopefully you enjoy this, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.